What's happening, folks? Jero here, aka JFro90, back at you guys with another reaction. This time we're returning again to the fifth dimension. This is for a song called Stone Soul Picnic, and it's another song I've never heard before. Gotta say, I'm a little nervous considering the last time I did a fifth dimension song I never heard before, I almost broke down in tears on camera. When I stepped away from the camera, it was a good night. What's so funny is I recorded that reaction rather early in my evening, and I had reactions planned to go after that. No. And if you want to see that, if you want to see a video of me choking up my emotions, check out my reaction to Fifth Dimension, One Less Bell to Answer. But I'm hoping this is, a different vibe. Not that there's anything wrong with that. One Less Bell to Answer, all in all, is now one of my favorite songs in the world. That's one of my favorite performances I've ever seen. And I'm grateful for having that vulnerable moment on camera. And it's something I would have never chosen, but since I did it and had to actually edit it and actually look at myself in that, I'm going through things. It's interesting when you're feeling things and then you got to see you feeling things. So, but I'm grateful for it because I feel like that's also a little bit of the healing where it's and that's why I am a little bit not so rough on myself because it's I'm actually going through stuff. So anyway, thank you, Fifth Dimension, for that. Again, I didn't choose that, but hey, grateful for that experience. I feel like it's changed how I go about this whole reaction thing. Anyway, let's get to this one. I've never heard the song before, so I'm excited to do that. But before we do, please give me a subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, have a lot of fun here, a lot of different music I listen to. My range, hypothetically, like I said, I've been gathering the videos I want to do from artists and things like that. It's looking like I'm going to be going from the 50s to today. So at least, I might go a little bit further than the 50s. We'll see. I'm open to that. What's funny is I'm more open to more things from back then, further back than things today. Anyway, without further ado, this is the Fifth Dimension with Stone Soul Picnic live. All right, it's upbeat. Come on, get down, y'all.
Can you serve it? Can you picnic? Whoa, can you serve it? Can you picnic? Come on and serve it down to a stone soul.
Ooh, this is fun.
Serve it down to a stone soul picnic. There'll be lots of time and wine. Red, yellow, honey, sassafras, and moonshine. Red, yellow, honey, sassafras, moonshine.
Hang on. I'm loving this because this is what I'm used to with my Fifth Dimensions now. This is what I'm used to. This is a good groove here. This is a good groove. And it's funny. I got to think of more than they sound great because it's what we expect of them now. They are powerful singers. But man, this is really good. And I like that it's different than the others. That's a unique thing I could say about every single Fifth Dimension song I've heard, which is what? 3 or 4 songs now, but they all sound different, but they have their signature harmonies. But I like that, it's not, but, and it's funny, again, I feel like that's only a today thing where you'll have an entire album that sounds exactly the same, but back to it. This is great.
Stone soul, stone soul.
Ooh, I like that, the ladies and the guys. Come on, man. All right, ladies. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Get it, girl. All All right. All right. Hey. All right, Marilyn. Come on, Billy. I like how they would light it up like that. All right, Marilyn. Right now. And they served it. They served it. That was phenomenal. That was so great. That see again, that's the fifth dimension I'm used to. But even then, still, it's still something different. So I'm so excited to be going down the rabbit hole of more of their music and their discographies and everything. And eventually, I'm going to also get into Billy and Marilyn too, just as a duo, and then the fifth dimension reunions and stuff later on. But it's funny. So for those of you who follow me, I recently did a reaction to the Mamas and the Papas. So my thing for the people in the comments, of course, I want more Fifth Dimension reactions. I'm pretty good. Thanks to a few, I have a nice little list of Fifth Dimension and Billy and Marilyn coming up. Let's talk. What happened to groups that had multi-genders? You know, I love that. I really love a harmony that is male and female, and it goes to I think I mentioned before, yeah, in like one of my old Whitney Houston reactions. I come from the choir. I grew up in my grandmother's church choir, and to this day, it's one of my favorite things about like gospel music and things like that. I like groups and things where it's a blend of male voices, female voices, and different ranges and different tones. You know, at some point, I feel like in the 70s or 80s, probably it had to be the 80s. But I feel like we got out. I feel like we started separating the groups in genders and everything. It's not that it's wrong. My favorite group of all time is In Vogue, and that's a girl group and everything. And you know, I love the Temptations. I love the Supremes. But you know, some of my favorite Temptations and Supremes albums are their collaboration albums because they sound so great together. So let's bring that back. I don't know if I don't know these kids today. I don't think they're interested in that kind of thing. But if we can't bring it back, I can just enjoy this stuff anyway. But tell me your thoughts on that. And who are some other of your favorite co-ed, let's say co-ed groups like Fifth Dimension, the Mamas and the Papas. I guess those are all I can think of right now. Those might be the only two. I know that there's some that exist today, mostly in rock, I would imagine. Yeah, but then I do appreciate there's male and female duos like later Marilyn and Billy, and like the rock band Roxette. Um, yeah, and I know Berlin. I think folks were telling me was co-ed basically. So yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I certainly enjoyed this video and this song. Definitely going on my playlist. I would love it if you guys gave me a like, if you rang the bell for notifications, subscribe. Got a lot more videos for you guys. I'm really aiming to release a video every day, but I film in batches just to kind of free up my week and things like that. The goal for getting to June 1st is 1,000 subscribers, and we are very close to that. We are very close. And we are close to that in a time I didn't think I would be. I kind of sold myself a little short, and, I'm shocked by the progress that we've made in 2022 alone. And thank you. Thank you. It's a group effort, I really appreciate you, those of you who come back and who interact with me beyond just even the artists and the songs I choose, because it's a lot to me musically, and I'm learning a lot, but then I'm also using this to share what I'm already familiar with, so appreciate you guys being a part of that. If that said, if you'd like to follow me on my social media, that's in the description below. If you'd like to donate to me or the channel, that would be in the description below too, and I would really appreciate that. It's a rough time right now in life, so I'm piecing together, and finances are ugh. But anyway, do what you will. More than anything else in the world, though, please take care of yourself and each other.
I can feel with everything that I want. Oh my sweet love. Ride with me, bang, if you can feel the pain. Gone, you get what you want. I can leave you with everything that I wanted.